Sam for the chat, and I'll send you to it. The Titans not traveling to London until Thursday. Is this a big deal, small deal, or no deal? The Ravens, as we touched on earlier, and Top Tier said the Ravens are going to get 6 sleeps in London before the game. They've already got 2 under their belt or under their pillow. So, Sam, to the chat you go. Big deal, small deal, or no deal about the Titans traveling late to London?
It's a no deal from Roy, a big deal from Matt, a small deal from Gabriel. Big deal, says Eddie. Big deal, says Derek. So does Amnesia. We got a small deal from Raul, a small deal from Steven, no deal from Samuel King, no deal from Trevor, a big deal from Lou Man, small from Darren, big from Jay, big from Linwood, big from Alex, no deal, says Steven, and Vrabel we trust. Big deal from Jaron, a no deal from Billy. Small deal from Tighten Up. Big deal from Jags Got Juice. Big deal, they need to get acclimated. We've got a big deal. They need all the help they can get. We have a small deal. We have a small deal from Bork, a small deal from Brent, a big deal from David, a small deal from Soul, a big deal from Jody, small deal from James, no deal from Nate. Also, this one all over the place. Good variety here from the chat. Andre says typical deal, which I think is a kind of a funny third option there. Medium deal, says Donald, says that acclimation will be rough. Small deal from Billy, no deal from Ryan, small deal from Titans Kyle, small deal from Karen. All over the place. And I find it interesting because Eric says something here that I want to go back and play Mike Vrabel's video in response to, because Eric says some of the Titans are injured and can't get the rehab that they need.
Okay.
Which I think is an interesting point. And Mike Vrabel does mention very briefly, we've got everything we need here at the facility. But he also mentions, well, we can play it, but listen to what he says though, because he also mentions how everything was given to them and how good it was while they were over there operationally, while they were in London. And my only issue with that, Eric, is if this was really the reason why, I feel like that would have been his reason why. Not that's how we've done it in the past, and I think it went pretty well. Like that's what I have a problem. So let's listen carefully to what Mike Vrabel has to say about the London travel again.
Our experience, I think, the last time that we went over is get a lot of work in here. Have everything that we need here at the facility. Work ahead, make Tuesday a Wednesday, Wednesday a Thursday, Friday, so on and so forth. Get over there, get adjusted, have a Friday practice, clean up a lot of the stuff that we did, and then have our normal preparation for the game. I've talked to a lot of people that have done it both ways, and that's how we did it the last time. Felt like we were ready to go, and it just didn't end the way that we wanted to.
Were there any things from that last time?
So, Austin, I mean, you hear it all right there, right? Like he felt like they were ready to go last time, felt like the preparation was good, felt like that they didn't come out flat. And so in Mike Vrabel's perspective, like things went well operating on the schedule. And when things go well and Mike Vrabel does things a certain way, the Titans tend to repeat that until they feel like they have reasonable cause to change things up. So that's my only problem with that is that this felt like, and per what he said, more of a decision based on what's happened in the past than a specific choice reacting to the injury situation the Titans had or at variables like that.
Yeah, I just think, so what is your answer?
So my answer,
big deal, small, no deal.
Yeah. So my answer, it would be a medium deal. That's not how we play the game.
Nope.
Right. Like I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cop out. So I am going to go big deal. Big deal, but only because why not? Why not go early? Why not get adjusted? Why not practice out there? If, as you would go on to say, there was everything made available to you. There was a lot of things that went well and worked while you were over there. Why not go early and give your players a chance to adjust? I think this is a really smart move by the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know if this was something they had planned early on or something that they did reacting to, how other teams around them had performed or advice that they've gotten. I think there's a benefit to having those 6 sleeps that the chat pointed out. And I think this could be a factor in the game. I'm not saying it will be, but I think this could be a factor that loses the Titans the game. And if I feel that way about something, it's a big deal and a big decision. If a decision that you're making on Monday of a week could potentially lose you the football game 6 days from then, I think it's a big deal.
So I don't think it's going to lose the Titans the game. And so
I mean,
let's go.
if you come out and you can't move the football in the first half because you look like you're
but again,
sleepwalking, then
I don't think they're going to struggle to move the football because they flew on Thursday. If the Titans struggle to move the football, it's because the offensive line leaks, the running game is inconsistent, they can't pass protect, and they have some issues outside because Traylon Burks is still probably hurt, right? And Ryan Tannehill might miss a throw. Or they have a penalty that gets them in 1st and 20.